Hello, bros and hoes. I decided to take the genius concept of I hate my job and continue it. So what had happened was DJ Kid and I, we had to part ways. He left the club, Buffalo Wild Wings in Fort Worth. So he left Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I left shortly after. Now you can find me at Club Nirvana, the top club in Dallas. So basically, there's nowhere else I want to be. We'll say that. So I decided to go ahead and take this baton and run with it. And I'll just keep giving you crazy stories about things that have happened to me and stories that I've seen happen to other people. And entertain y'all with reasons why I hate my job. Okay, so tonight's story, I'm going to talk about how a lot of guys come to the club. Well, not a lot, but some guys will come into the club. And for some reason, they think a stripper is their punching bag because no one likes them. And they're stupid, so we're supposed to take their crap. I have no idea. So this is on a Monday, and Mondays and Tuesdays, they kind of drag. And you think you're not making any money. When you get home, you're like, yes. But while you're there, it's like, oh my God, it's 3 a.m. I'm broke. Oh God, I don't know what to do. So you really don't think you're making money. So basically, I have a lot of time to waste. I'll just say that. So I sit down with this guy. He's by himself. And he was by himself. He's like, well, I'm an asshole. I'm like, oh, I believe you. Okay. And so I told him my name. I told him it was Japanese. And I never said I was fluent in Japanese or anything like that. So he said, kudasai. And because Raven doesn't call me, I don't have anyone to practice with. So I forget a lot of my Japanese. But I'm still pretty good at reading it. Not kanji, but I can read. And I'm like, what does that mean? Oh, you speak Japanese. You don't know what kudasai means? I said, Nihongo ga hanase masu ka? What is it? That sounds like Chinese. That ain't Japanese. Nihongo ga hanase masu ka? What is that? I lived in Japan 5 years. I'm like, Nihon is Japan in Japanese. Like, how would you not know that? You sure you lived in Japan for 5 years? So much lying. You ain't got a lot of kicking, bro. So then he said a couple more phrases. What does that mean? You don't know what that means? No, do you? Okay. So he just goes on about that. I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. But I still need YouTube subscribers, so I'm like, hey, subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to subscribe. I'll just look at it. Okay. 1 view is better than 0 views, right? Right. So he looks at a thumbnail of one of my videos where I was wearing my strapped up strippers for Jesus, and he notices my goddess hat. Now, I put the hat there to hide a wire. That's why the hat is there. And so he's like, well, how a stripper and a goddess even go together? Notice we're in a strip club, and he's talking to a stripper, right? Right. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God. I'm looking around like there's no one else to talk to. And I already started, so I gotta try, y'all. I gotta kind of see it to the end sometimes. And I'm like, well, I'm a dominatrix, and that's what the goddess reference is? Okay. And he read a comment where I responded to someone saying something stupid. And so he said, oh, you ain't had to say that. That was an asshole move. You ain't had that to say. I'm like, well, I didn't have to not say it either. The fuck? I'm not that influence. You tell me something stupid, and if I got time, I'm going to say something back. Why not? I don't play that shit. So he's talking crap about that. I'm just like, oh, God. And it's been about 10 minutes or so. I'm just thinking, man, I really don't think I'll get any money out of him. I was sure as hell going to ask. And so the way he was talking, I know some guys, they kind of joke like their asses, but then they'll still give you some money. So I'm thinking he's just joking. And I guess I made him feel stupid about not really knowing Japanese, even though he lived in Japan for 5 years. I'm just looking at him like he's retarded, and he didn't know a day one phrase. So I guess I made him feel stupid, and he didn't scare me. I mean, no, I'm not afraid of that crap. I can hold my own. I come from Louisiana. We had to fight customers all the time. So we stay ready. We stay ready because security would not help us. Anyway, so he just starts rambling on, and then he says, well, fuck you and good night. Yo, I thought I was going to slap this nigga with a bottle of Tito's. Okay, like, who the fuck is you talking to, my nigga? That is not how this works. Bitch, this ain't Hooters. I ain't got to take this shit from you. Ain't no Yelp reviews from me. You can't pronounce my fucking name. Who you gonna go call on Yelp about me? Nobody. Or that girl, security. She said something stupid. No. And so I stood up and I looked at him and I said, "What type of man comes to a club to pick a fight with a stripper? A bitch." And I looked at him just to make sure he heard me, and he just looked straight like he ain't hear me. And that bitch heard me, and I walked away. So I didn't have to fight him because I'm a stand-up fighter, and wearing heels stresses me out. Because if I ever flip my shit, I'm gonna want to slide and glide, and I'm not comfortable because I can't slide and glide in 6-inch heels. So it's stressing me out. I really prefer waitressing because I don't like wearing these goddamn shoes. But it is what it is. You gotta wear your regulations. So there you go. But yeah, I thought I was gonna have to beat his ass. Because some of these men really come in here and try us. I came close to slapping a guy one time with a bottle. He pulled my hair. I'm leaning like, why? He was reaching for my hair. I'm like, what the hell? What? And he pulled my hair. And so I tried to knock his head off, and I accidentally hit him in the face. And I told him, listen, I didn't mean to hit you in the face, but I mean, fuck, you put my fucking hair, and I gripped my bottle like, bitch, I'm gonna hit you until I get a shoe off. And, you know, we had to go there, but I'll take it down. What the fuck? Y'all, these dudes be tripping. Like, I think, like, out in the real world, a lot of guys, they have something wrong with them on the inside, so they use this, "oh, I'm an asshole" as a defense mechanism. So when you don't like them, then they just chalk it up to, "oh, I'm an asshole," because something's wrong with them. They're defective. I don't know if they have mommy issues. I don't care. But you're not gonna come here and try that shit with me. Or if I catch you doing it to a coworker, we ain't gonna have that shit. We gonna play that shit. Because a lot of girls, they're more sensitive, and you know they're not like me. They won't fight back, and they'll just be in the back crying because someone's talking something stupid. Girl, I'll give it to your ass. I remember one loser. It was at Buffalo Wild Wings, right? So we're upstairs Monday. No one's there. Nothing to do, and there's a lot less money there. But so we're sitting down talking, and I told him about my channel because remember, I get my subscribers. So thank y'all. And so he's talking about the foot detox. Oh, that's a scam. Because if you just, I work with whatever, and if you put it in the water, it's gonna just turn orange anyway. I mentioned that in my video. No one ever said it's not gonna turn colors. We never said that. And so I'm like, okay, so what happened when you did it? Yeah, exactly. And I explained to him, you know, why my ankle felt better, you know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm like, so when the water turns black and gray, what that mean? Oh, it's a scam. Okay. And I just sat there and basically made him feel retarded. Oh, I didn't come in here to be talked down to. I'm like, you ain't spending no money. I don't know, what you come in here for then? Because it sure wasn't fun to give me any money. You gonna give me some money? No, bye. And so I'm walking away. And I hear him leaning in trying to talk shit about me. I'm turned right the fuck back around and sat down and said, your boy's stupid and he mad because of X, Y, Z. I don't play that shit. And you ain't gonna bring your broke ass up in here and talk crap about me because you're stupid and you need somebody to stroke your ego. That is not for free. Don't do that. So ladies, I understand that we're not supposed to fight customers. You ain't supposed to be about that life all the time. But it is what it is. Do not let these men talk to you crazy. Like I said, they're not going to remember your name to give you a Yelp review. Now, they may get a club a Yelp review, but no one cares. And I might read some of those on another segment. But don't take that shit from these guys. And if a guy tells you something stupid about your body, tell him, you know what, you still couldn't afford to talk to me anyway. And I bet your woman will look half as good as me. There's always a comeback. Make him feel stupid. Tell him how poor he is. And that'll always hurt his feelings. Because remember, he's in there to pick on you because he's got a problem. And that's what bullies do. But it's not going to work because you don't care. You're a goddess. You're a naked ballerina. All of the above. Get your money, feed your kids, buy your expensive handbags and your Mercedes, whatever the fuck you gotta do, and fuck them dudes. And also remember too, we have way more good than bad. Always. And you know that. So don't let these clowns get to you. Now, if someone does get a trip and always get security, but I'm kind of used to calling security after the fact. Because that's where I come from. I'm a product of my stripper environment. Like, comment, subscribe. Send me some of y'all crazy stripper stories. You know, I always ask people about their crazy stripper stories, and I might start including some of those when I run out of stories for myself. And I'm still blocked on Facebook, I believe, so that's why I haven't been posting. But thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of I Hate My Job, and I'll try to post one once a week. Talk to you later.